Hi everybody, I've got more to say. Let's go to categories number 7. Let's have a look at animals, 21. I'll turn the page. I'm going to read a book today about zoo animals. Let's have a look. How Does the Giraffe Get to Work by Christopher Lewin. How does the giraffe get to work? It's a little known fact, but definitely true, that animals only work at the zoo. At night they go home like the rest of the staff, the zebras, the tigers, the chimp and the giraffe. Next day after toast or a lightly grilled mouse, they wash, clean their teeth and they leave the house. From across the whole city they make their way back to the zoo for the start of the day. The zebras and the antelopes cram on the bus and sit in front not making a fuss, avoiding the back seat, the lion's domain, where he sits with his crosswords scratching his mane. Outside the pavement in full running gear, jogging to work are emu and rare. The ostrich usually runs with them too, but today she's at home with the touch of the flu. A car toots its horn as it speeds past the pair. Gripping the wheel is a grizzly bear, while a camel and a llama sit in the back with a gigantic tortoise on the roof rack. A few other creatures are hitching a ride. The glove box has 22 spiders inside. In the boots, still asleep, as they drove down the road, are a snink and a snake and a big warty toad. The car stops at the light as a train rumbles through. Staring out the window are 2 calaboos. Reading the paper in the next seat along is a chimp in a hat and a salesman named John. Grunting and mooing onto their phone, from carriage to carriage the buffaloes roam, while a family of wolves sit snarling and yawning. They're best left alone first thing in the morning. A tiger is revving his bike by the track in a black leather jacket with a skull on the back. The lights at the crossing turn green from red and the tiger rides off in his tiny moped. A deep growling engine fills up in the air and a huge motorbike appears from nowhere. The tiger looks over to the rider in pink and a small flying squirrel gives him a wink. On the back of the bike, holding on tight, sits the slow Loris, her eyes wide with fright. The motorbike roars as it shifts through the gears. The front wheel lifts off and the pair disappear. The roar becomes muffled under the ground, replaced by clickety-clack sounds as the metro rolls by, completely jam-packed with people in suits and majoules and macaques. Reading a book as it hangs from its tail, a lone howler monkey grips the handrail, while a troop of bamboos scramble and fight. A row of red bottoms keep alight. As the metro arrives in the station below, at the gates of the zoo, the wind starts to blow. A black helicopter flies in from the shore and a long sturdy beast slips out the door. The creature is dressed in fine reptile skin and a single gold tooth from a lottery win. In designer sunglasses he thinks they make him cool. The crocodile waddles away to his pool. With 3 of the animals still running late, a taxi cab skids to a halt at the gate. 2 red kangaroos hop out of the cab, taking coins from their pouches to settle the tab. With only 1 animal left in the clock, the zookeeper waits, rubbing her chin. Then over the crest of the hill comes a speck which turns into a head of a very long neck. Freewheeling down, the animal zips, all legs and knees and smiles on the lips. So how does a giraffe get to work every day? Let's go back to categories. I wonder how you get to school every day. Let's go to transport. Number 19. Do you go by car or bus? Or you might even walk to school?